This is exactly what I pictured when I imagined what motherhood would be like for me. And no, I'm not referring to me sniffing my sourdough starter to see if it's still good. I'm referring to hearing the sounds of children playing and laughter all around me, having that life chaos, the noise of that chaos around me, whilst doing the things I always dreamed of doing. And one of those things for me is baking. Paul writes in the book of Hebrews 13 that we should keep our lives free from the love of money and be content with what we have. And honestly, this particular moment in that week was a moment where I had true contentment. It felt chaotic, but there was a sort of peace that I had just because I realized that these were the moments that I prayed for when I imagined having children, when I imagined twins. And I did imagine having twins. Every single time I thought about having children, I would think about having twins. And so being able to live in that moment whilst checking to see if my sourdough starter has gone bad. It hasn't, by the way, it was absolutely fine. I am truly grateful for this life that I have. I'm truly grateful for everything that God has blessed me with. And I don't think I could have pictured anything other than this particular moment right here. Baking is something that I have loved to do for a very long time. And interesting story, my mum also had a baking business when we were much, much younger. So it felt like a full circle moment. I went from watching my mum bake, playing around with some of the tools, watching her, observing her. And now I'm doing the same thing with having my own children, observing me and watching me do this particular thing that I love. And when I imagine motherhood, I imagine not losing anything that I love and part of my identity. And so I'm so happy that I still get to have these moments to myself, but surrounded with those I love.